I'm Chloe Alice. I'm an installation artist that creates works for public art, festivals and stage designs. I have been a lighting designer for music and events for 11 years. I started In Color Creative, a company that does installation and art, so that I could use a little bit more imagination and creativity in my works. We create works that are sustainable for all different kinds of events. I'm creating 2 works for Eden Gardens. One of them is called Zenova Flower. It is an iridescent flower. It's kind of meant to be from a different planet, and you think you can see that when you look at it. It's a childlike sort of design. It's meant to be playful and fun. It uses light and the sun to reflect color, and all my works are made from curbside, curbside rubbish or things that have been put out for collection. So when I saw the material, I really wanted to create something out of it, something that could be quite fun and that would show off its like grand material that's so colorful and so fun. So for me, I always love flowers, I'm sure we all do, and I wanted to create a garden out of it. So the first thing I went to create was the flower. It uses satellite dishes to create a petal, and ended up coming together in a sort of space-like theme, I guess. It was a challenge to put it together because you're using curbside waste, so they're not fitting together always perfectly, and everything's got its own unique nature to it, but also finding hardware to put it together that's secondhand, so bolts and things like that can be quite challenging. But it's good. The more challenges I have with these works, the more tools I need to learn to use. So, getting really good at an angle grinder was essential for making Zenova Flower or things like that, working out how things are going to stay together. Luckily, it is discarded plastic, a lot of it, which makes it better for living out in the rain. But yeah, the first challenge I had was the first time it got shown, someone accidentally sat on it. So it had to have massive repairs after that. Oh gosh, it's a really reflective material. So it usually has to be put in a position where it's half shade and half light, because it is very much for sun baking, isn't it? Yeah, it really attracts the sun, and it reflects it as beautiful shadows, but also it sprays like light rays, and yeah, it's incredibly reflective. It has been great to create work again after not being able to for so long. It's been, since the beginning of COVID, has been really challenging for artists. It's challenging to get back into the mode of wanting to put yourself out there creatively. I went through a big time of wanting to not create again, because you're constantly putting yourself out there, and it's hard. It's a really hard job as an artist, because we do it for the love mainly. That's what makes it challenging. You're always putting your heart and soul into everything you create. But it is amazing to come back and start doing it again and feel a sense of purpose, but also that it's necessary to create for yourself and for others. This project is amazing because it gets you out there creating outside and back out in the environment. And also because it's a great safety net. There's lots of people around to help and to be around and to assist and support you. And that's essential after this time.